morning, guys. Leslie at Inskeep Acres. Kitty was just down here curled up with Abel, sleeping in the sun. Oh, take you guys for a little bit of a walk. I cannot walk with you under my feet. I'm going to step on you. Kitty needs a home. Other kitty needs a home. Anybody local? Okay, stop. One of the kittens, one of the black ones, did go home with my daughter's friend yesterday before we got back. I wanted to show you guys what the little girls have done to their pen just while we've been gone. So what did I move them? Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. 5 days. And they have almost nothing in here. I mean, they've eaten everything but the stems and some of the burrs there. You can see whatever type of pumpkin or squash plant that is. Also over here. Hi, Abel. They have pretty much annihilated this in 5 days. Where's my little one? This little one, Bud's little doe, had a cough when I got home yesterday. So I'm going to keep an eye on these guys and see if we just need to monitor or if we actually need to medicate. I think we're going to have to figure out where we're moving them next. I don't know if we can get them up, partially up this hill, or if I just leave that for the pigs later. Oh, I can't even think. So, other than what they've pretty much eaten down, there's not a whole lot to show you guys that has changed. I showed you that Razzle is our first confirmed bred. And I want to talk to you guys a little bit about our trip and our Homestead Festival. We learned a lot. Hi, little boys. I do need to take some time. Hi, Naners. What's up, Kane? Do need to take some time and get my sale list posted. Yes, ladies, there are too many of you. Oh, I don't know what I was gonna say. Hi, Stu! What are you doing? You gonna walk with me? Hold on. I did, while we were in Kentucky, get Caffeine's health testing back. Hi, you're getting a little more friendly, huh? You're looking for breakfast. He was negative for for everything. Hi, Obi. So he is ready for a couple ladies. I think we will choose a couple to put in with him today. I have to kind of go through his list and try to decide who seems like they're in heat or maybe closer to heat. Go back to what I've tracked for heat wise, if it's anybody that goes with him. Hi, Artie. It's kind of dark when we got home last night, so I couldn't tell if... Oh, you stink, mister. If Bud or Rolo had any signs of muck butt or anything. So I need to check them out. Am I gonna have to carry you all day? Did you miss me? Abel tried to knock me down when we got home last night. Oh, I do have to make some pig feed for Thor and the ladies. Look at Faye. I'm gonna start calling you Wilson. That's the neighbor in Home Improvement, right? I think that was his name. I've got, oh, sorry, just a couple does that I'm still not sure who we're going. Hi, piggies. These 3 go in on Friday, so we will be loading them up on Thursday. And, ouch, that's your claws on my shoulder. Hi, Faye. Oh, there's Big Mama. Oh, Stu, you don't like the cow? She just jumped down. If this one can hold out. Hi, Mama. How are you doing? Look at that belly. Milk line's not filling up yet, so she's not ready. I keep saying I still need to figure out when we need to get her in with Thor. Dirty boys, what are you doing? Oh my goodness. I think Chip, Lucy, and Ghost are on my sell list, just in case anybody's interested. Hi, Fred. How are you, little man? Okay. We do need to take a walk when I do chores and go see what their hayfield looks like. I'm sure I need to move that last piece of fence. Hi, boys. And there's the horses. Well, there's Rockstar. Simon's over there. And oh, I don't know what else. So I am going to throw hay. I gotta make some pig feed. They used last of what I had put together for the breeders. There's Thor boy. Hi, big guy. What do you think, mister? Make pig feed. We'll make some more goat feed. We'll get everybody fed, and then I'll try to come back and talk a little bit about who we saw and what we learned this weekend. You guys may not be able to see them. Right out here in the field is wild turkeys, a mama and her 6 babies. They have been hanging around. I guess since we could even notice that she had the babies with her. They were just big enough. They hang around here, over at the neighbors across the street. But I just thought I would try to show you guys. I don't know, I can't zoom in any further with my camera, but they're all right out there. They hang out with Faye and Fred, and they're over at the neighbors, and the neighbor sent me a picture of them with her turkeys that she's feeding out on the opposite side of the fence. So figured I'd show you that, and we'll get into kind of who we saw and kind of what we learned about at the festival. Okay, figured I'd take a short break here and sit on the steps. I made 150 pounds of pig feed after I fed everybody this morning. I made 200 pounds of goat feed. Gave everybody a quick once over. Fed everybody, did all the morning chores. I still have to kind of sit and watch the does to decide who's going to be the first 2 to go in with caffeine. But well, he's got quite the list, so we'll see. But so Jason and I and the neighbors went to Kentucky this last weekend, and we went to the Bourbon Trail Homestead Festival, which was put on by the homesteaders of the Midwest. It was we didn't even realize till we got there and it started. It was their first year holding the festival. It is Kim and Lauren are the founders of it. We met them, we talked to them. They've got big plans for next year. Mama dog's still losing it. So just a few of the people that we kind of met, talked to, saw, you know, for speakers that were there were Ruth Ann Zimmerman from Homesteading with the Zimmermans. She is one channel that I'm subscribed to and I watch every video. That's where I learned the sourdough sandwich bread that I make and many other things. Ann Scott from A Farm Girl in the Making. We watched 2 of her speeches and excellent, great info. Raw Milk and Deadlifts, Luke and Tommy. Learned a whole lot about raw milk and just keeping a dairy cow in general and things like that, kind of how they got started. A lot more details to raw milk than I had really even thought about. We saw Christina Guy. She talked about holistic nutrition. A lot of good info there. And another one that we sat and watched was, I'll probably say his name wrong, sorry, Wes Schaffner, and his wife Sharon. We watched their, I don't remember exactly what it was, but it was a venison, talking about processing venison and kind of some tips and tricks and how to make it not so gamey, which is my big thing why I won't eat it, because I just don't like that gamey flavor. And he did blacksmithing demonstrations. Oh, these dogs. And last minute they were asked to do chicken processing demonstration, and I ended up actually helping them with a little bit of that and showing how we do things, and he really liked that way better. He hadn't really processed a whole lot recently, you know, when he was younger, but so that was nice to be able to kind of show them how we do stuff and explain things, you know, and help them out doing something. Everybody else kind of helped us Friday and Saturday, teaching us what they've learned and how they've done things. So we'd kind of really looked forward to going next year, but it's going to be in the beginning of August. And not only is it going to be more than likely hotter in Kentucky than it is here in Illinois at the beginning of August, it won't work with having Faye in milk and having all the goats in milk and, you know, all of that stuff, because our last show isn't till at least September at the Sandwich Fair, and I don't really want to try to make my kids milk all the animals, oh, excuse me, on top of the rest of the chores that they have to do. So unfortunately we're gonna miss it next year. I know they've already have some people signed up to be speakers that I would really like to see, but I think we're just gonna have to kind of start looking for some other festivals or conferences, or I don't know, they all call them different things, and see if we can find some other ones that are a little bit closer as far as like growing stuff, maybe more in our growing zone and things like that. But overall, we have notebooks of info, notes that we took. We'll be getting emails for a bunch of the PowerPoints, you know, that the presenters had. So that'll be really helpful. And once they get everything kind of edited and put together, we will get videos of almost everybody that was a speaker there, and that way anything that we couldn't get to that was maybe at the same time as something else that we wanted to see, we'll be able to go back and watch those. So anything that we missed, you know, we can still go back and get info from. So we had a good time. Where are you going, Joey? Joey missed us. He blew out 2 screens in our windows. Cain and Abel took themselves on a little walkabout. That's Cain, the other was Abel. Overall, everything went well here, other than a few mishaps. So, oh, everybody survived. Well, they're not super enthused with me yet. Well, the ladies are not. Caffeine is. Sugar and Sangria were the first 2 to go in with caffeine. Nobody really looked 100% like in heat, ready to go, so we just picked a couple and we'll start there. Well, that's it, guys. Have a good day. See ya on the next one.